And once again, what is up, my fellow patriots? How y'all doing out there in America, land of the free, home of the brave? Me, the Wicked Wizard, back with another video for you. Today we're going to talk about the insane lefties, Democrats such as Jasmine Crockett here, who are trying to completely gaslight people. Um, just saying things that are so untrue and so provably false that it's just insane that anybody would actually listen to this nonsense. But hey, their voters are real dumb on the left, so I guess they got that going for them. They do appeal to the lowest IQ uh, voters that there are in America. The commies, the white guilt shitheads, and just all the bad people that you don't want around. But anyway, let's check out what she has to say over here.
They try to act like, oh, political violence, it's the Democrats and it's the liberals. And it's like, actually, I mean, I'm not going to say that like a left leaning person cannot be violent, because that would be like crazy to say that somebody can't be. But baby, y'all got the white supremacists galore, okay? Like all of them. You got the Proud Boys.
We got the Proud Boys. We got the Proud Boys, white supremacists galore. Excuse me. The leader of the Proud Boys is a guy named Enrico Torrio. He is a black Cuban. He's the leader of the Proud Boys, a black Cuban, you dumb bitch. But go ahead, go on.
You got the neo-Nazis. You have people that literally should be classified as domestic terrorists, because a lot of times that is what they are doing. They're engaging in domestic terrorism. And guess what? They all align with your side. Yeah. Including the KKK. So like, I mean,
again, including the KKK is Democrats. I mean, damn. There are no Trump supporting KKK members. KKK are Democrats. They've always been the Democrats. Damn. And I don't know where any of these neo-Nazis are at, but whatever. Let's continue.
This is who aligns with that. So like inherently in like who you are, y'all are violent. Like right. Y'all, and most of your violence has to do with people that's got a little bit of melanin. But nevertheless, like y'all are a violent group of like you attract violent actors. And like, I'm sorry, I know they tried to make Black Lives Matter out to be the most violent. What about Black Lives Matter? No. So that's the thing. Like they try to pretend like that.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, right? Yeah, a couple of dumb beaches. Both two idiots, right? Sitting there lying about stuff. How insane is that, right? But it gets better. This idiot, God, I hate her. She is such an insufferable turd. Look at that face. I mean, you could just see that she is like an insane, depressed cat lady. She has, I don't know what her problem is, but let's hear her take what she had to say.
The permission structure for violence. You've got polls about political violence. Democrats don't think it's a good idea. Only Republicans. Only people in
Democrats don't think violence is a good idea. Only Republicans. Okay. Again, man, the gaslighting is just tremendous with these people. What else? What else you gotta say?
Inclined to consume conservative media are now, I think, upward of 50% say that if necessary, violence is okay. You've only got the...
I'll give you that. If necessary, violence is okay. That's right. If the government becomes tyrannical, then violence is okay. And that's why we have the Second Amendment, so we can defend ourselves and take out a tyrannical government. So that part's true. But the folks committing violence are not on the right. They're all on the left. Every last one.
Conduct on one of the two sides. The permission structure.
So anyway, you see these insane people. Now let's go visit Jesse Waters over here and see what Jesse has to say.
So the summer of love is back, and we haven't even made it to Memorial Day. In the last few months, a healthcare exec was assassinated outside his hotel. Teslas started getting firebombed, IVF clinics torched. Oh, and they even tried to burn down Governor Shapiro's house in Pennsylvania. What do they all have in common? They're all leftists, and they're not mostly peaceful. Overnight, a young couple in Washington was executed in cold blood. 2 Israeli diplomats who were in love were gunned down, leaving a Jewish museum. The assassin fired several times. After the victims fell to the ground, video showed the gunman leaning in and firing several more times. As one of them crawled away, the shooter fired again, reloaded, and then shot even more rounds into her body. The suspect was arrested on the scene and went berserk.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Now, call me crazy, but is this a white guy?
And went berserk.
Free, free Palestine!
Is that a white guy? I'm asking for a friend. Is that some of the violence over here on the right hand side? Is that what that is?
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Apple times. Free, free Apple times.
Free, free Palestine!
Witnesses say before this guy was arrested, security accidentally let him into the museum, thinking he was a victim. And people inside had no idea they were face to face with a killer.
My thought was, this poor man experienced a shooting. Do you need water? I looked the killer in the eyes and said, can I get you water? He said, yes, that would be great. And I walked to get it to him, and I literally handed it off. Unbeknownst to me, moments ago, this man had execution style killed 2 people, not one shot, we're talking multiple gunshots. And I looked evil right in the eye, and there he was. And seconds after I handed him the water, he brandishes the keffiyeh, yells Free Palestine, and then he's apprehended. And that's how it all unfolded.
So who was this guy? Elias Rodriguez from Chicago. He's 31 and a former member of the Socialism Liberation Party. He's a BLMer and a Biden donor. Reports say on social media, Rodriguez praised Luigi Mangione, the United Healthcare assassin. Neighbors thought something was up.
On the outside of his door, there's a Hello Kitty sign. I mean, he seemed like a normal, friendly guy. There is a picture in his window. Have you seen it? It's a picture of the Palestinian child who was stabbed to death. And that gave me the impression that they were very, very sensitive people, especially about the issue of Palestine.
Just hours ago, tactical teams raided the assassin's apartment. And as we speak, police are combing through a manifesto he published right before the bloodshed. It's reportedly filled with pro-Hamas propaganda. Reports say this assassin posted death to America and death to Israel. He also says, I voted for Hamas. Here's Pam Bondi.
We'll be doing everything in our power to keep all citizens safe.
Well, that's good. It's about time. But going back to the summer of love, what was that? You remember Chaz Chop, where about a handful of black people got killed? Every single BLM riot, all lefties. Do you know who David Dorn is? David Dorn was a retired black police officer who was trying to protect his friend's pawn shop and was murdered for a fucking stupid TV by the left. Over $2.5 billion worth of damage and dozens of dead black people caused by the left. all the takeovers where the teens are smashing and grabbing, and all the shoplifting assaults where they're busting in and stealing everything, and writing stuff on walls, and all kind of craziness, all done by the left-hand side. I could show you video upon video upon video upon video of violence coming from the left. I have not seen any coming from the right. As a matter of fact, the only right-wing violence I could even think of was back in the 90s with Timothy McVeigh, and I'm not so sure about that story, to be honest with you. He might have been set up. I think you should need to look into that a little bit more, because the Oklahoma bombing situation, that's all a bunch of lies. We were lied to there as well. But think about it. Can you name right-wing violence being going down lately? Or I mean, I can't. I can sure name a lot of left-wing violence, though. Every single incident, it's always a lefty. And it's just crazy, right? But anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. Am I crazy? Is all the violence coming from the right wing, from the Trump supporters? Or is it coming from the left and the commies and the shitties and the, the Kamala Biden types? And if you could do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, a share, a like, and don't forget to sub up. And most importantly, my friends, don't forget to always question everything. And until next time, peace.